Welcome everyone to the first video of our renewed dating and relationship series. My name is Joyce, and with us we have Dr. Agnes.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes, the founder and CEO of Questionnaires and Renewal.
So today we're going to be talking about soulmates.
Hey Joyce, is there such a thing as soulmates?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
So our team also asked a few people for their thoughts about the existence of soulmates, and one of the responses perfectly summed up my own beliefs on this matter. When asked the same question, this person replied, "No, there are currently 7.594 billion people in this world. There is definitely more than one person you may ultimately fall truly in love with. Plus, there are many wonderful people in this world."
This is interesting. This person's approach is very practical. So who came up with the idea of this soulmate anyways?
The idea actually originated from Greek mythology.
Wow, you know a lot of things, right? So let's try to find the definition of soulmate.
So here's what I found when I Googled the term soulmates. It said a person ideally suited to another as a close friend or romantic partner.
So I think in general, soulmate is the idea that there's only one person for you. Statistically said, 70% Americans believe in soulmates, 74% of men compared to 71% of women believe in this. Wow, more men believe in soulmates than women.
Wow, those numbers are pretty surprising.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if having an ideal suitor or an only one kind of mindset is actually helpful or hurtful.
So I remember signs of people saying, if you believe that there's only one person for you, you are more likely to spend energy and time looking for that person instead of calculating existing relationship. So I kind of agree with that.
Oh, fascinating. So tell me more about your thoughts.
I think some people who are looking for soulmates likely believe in love at first sight. So if you don't feel a strong passion in the beginning, they may not want to get to know that person. But it doesn't mean they cannot fall in love later, right? So in some cases, people don't feel attracted in the beginning. When they are starting to get to know each other, later on, they are able to develop a feeling and even passion for that person.
I'd also like to add that it's not easy for people who are looking for their only one to be 100% sure that the person in front of them is the right person, because there are so many other people out there they haven't even met.
Yeah, even though they are 100% sure in the beginning. So when there's arguments, disagreement, they start to doubt instead of working on the relationship, because they believe the right person must know them without needing to spell it out. So as a result, they will tend to undermine the person in front of them instead of learning and communicate better with each other.
Yeah. Also, for some people who do believe in soulmates, they may feel like they're missing something, or they even may feel like insecure when they're not able to find their so-called soulmate.
It's understandable for us to look for love. So because we feel lonely and want someone to share our life with, right? So, but we need to understand and distinguish that we are completed in God. With or without a romantic relationship, we are valuable and loved by God.
Yeah, that's so good. Just like in Colossians chapter 2, verse 10, that says, "So you also are complete through your union with Christ, who is the head over every ruler and authority."
Yeah, the Bible tells us that we only need Christ to complete us. Even if we are not getting married, it doesn't mean we are not good enough. So we should not feel bad about ourselves. Of course, that doesn't mean marriage is not important. So I remember in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18 says, right? The Lord God said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him. Yeah, while God is helping us to find someone suitable, we can look for a helper to enrich our lives.
I agree. Actually, this reminds me of another response we received. And they said, one of my mentors told me that God gives you the spouse that you need and not the spouse you want. Meaning, the spouse that you end up with will likely not meet your expectations of what your ideal soulmate will look like, but God will give you someone that He knows that you need, where you will grow spiritually in maturity and in Christ with.
Indeed, God always knows our needs and He cares us. Searching for love is not about searching for someone to fill a gap or to fill our life problems, right? It's about finding someone to enrich our life, to walk with us in this life journey, and to build God's kingdom together. So we can always rely on God's help to find that suitable person.
That's very true.
I can share a bit of my own experience. So I grew up from a broken family. My parents separated when I was 14. So I was afraid of relationship and did not want to get married at all, right? So I prayed to God to help me to find a suitable person. So end up I find my husband. So even though we both had strong passion in the beginning, we still went for a lot of challenge in our marriage. So we need to learn how to overcome them together. So and now our relationship is stronger.
That was very powerful, Agnes. Thank you so much for sharing. Based on today's conversation, here are my 2 takeaways. 1, God already completes us. We don't need someone else to complete us.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, God allows us to look for a partner to help us, grow with us, and enrich our lives. We have a partnership in the kingdom, and that's why it's good to have a partner to grow together with.
I just want to mention we are not discouraging having passion towards someone. But if you don't even like or having feeling for someone, of course, you may not want to commit yourself to this person, right? But feeling and passion come and go. Love is a lifetime commitment, and we are able to learn to love ourselves and love one another with God's help.
That's such a great reminder. And of course, we will continue to journey through this series, and we'll keep sharing questions online. So please share your own thoughts with us.
Yes.
Our next video will be talking about what qualities do you look for in a partner? Please like and subscribe to our channel, and thanks for tuning in with us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.